So, by the tone of my voice, I don't know if you guys can actually tell or not, but we are going to be discussing the latest thing that is going to be introduced into Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Not the card game, which I probably will talk about the little card game that they added later on within this video. The one thing I want to talk about, which they actually added as a new boss battle episode, is going to be the Resurrection F saga. I genuinely don't know what to think about this because obviously it makes sense that they would introduce the Resurrection F arc next in terms of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot because obviously the first boss battle was with Beerus. That's where Goku learned how to do Super Saiyan God, the transformation. So it made sense for that. And then obviously when it came to Resurrection F, that's where we got the introduction of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or how it's known today as Super Saiyan Blue. So it would make sense that we would be getting the Resurrection F boss battle next. But the fact that we're actually getting that boss battle is something that I'm not looking forward to. It's cool that we're going to be getting it. Like, it's going to be really, really cool that we're going to be going up against Golden Frieza and his men. But at the same time, I just don't know why we're getting the Resurrection F. Because after this DLC, we have a new story arc, which I honestly don't know if that means it's actually going to be like a brand new fleshed out story mini arc or if it's going to just be a drawn out arc. Which, if it's going to be a whole arc like one that we've already done before, I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be the Goku Black arc just because that one in and of itself is a huge fan favorite. So we might get like an extension. Not only that, but we already have Trunks as a playable character. So maybe we could get like Super Saiyan Rage Trunks in there and stuff like that. So it'd make a lot of sense to actually include the Goku Black arc, but who knows what they actually mean by quote unquote a new story arc. But man, I feel like they could have done so many things better. And obviously, we got a release date, which the release date for this is actually going to be the 17th of November. So by the time I'm actually recording this as well as uploading it, it's going to be like 1 week. I might be streaming it on Twitch or I might be doing like a full on stream on YouTube, just me going up against this boss battle because the Beerus one was actually really, really fun, although it was super challenging at the time. Like, it took me a really, really long time to actually beat that boss fight. It was a really, really fun boss fight and I really enjoyed it. So I'm hoping that this one can actually, be on par with that. Or I feel like when it comes to Frieza, we've already, faced Frieza within this game. So maybe it's just going to be just the golden Frieza with some new techniques and make him a little bit more powerful. So I don't know how much they're actually going to add, but just the fact that we're actually going to be getting it within 1 week, that's really, really good because this game, I tell you guys, I have it installed and I completely forgot that I had this game installed. Like, it's been dead for so long. Like, after I initially beat the whole story, there really wasn't too much to do until the DLC, and then obviously the DLC came out, and after that, there was literally nothing to do apart from that card game that they introduced. Which, me personally, I'm not a huge fan of card games, so for me, there wasn't really that much value in terms of getting that card game. But I know for a lot of people, they actually enjoyed it. But man, like I'm saying, they could have done so much more with this DLC. This game, in my opinion, could have been so much better if they actually included better DLC. Like, if they were including a boss battle, I would have rather wanted, like, the corrupted Merge Zamasu or even Jiren at that fact to actually get those people because they're actual, like, tanky characters. And then obviously Frieza, like I mentioned, we've already faced Frieza within the Namek saga, so what's the whole point of bringing him back? I mean, obviously to introduce Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta because that's going to be obviously the next transformation, and most likely the last transformation we get, unless they do like the Tournament of Power as the story arc, and we get Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku as well as Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. It really is up into interpretation of what we're getting, but man, I'm just really, really disappointed. And when it came to actually looking at the gameplay, I don't know what is up because these characters, like, they showed the Golden Frieza, and the Golden Frieza was level 170, and max level right now I believe is 250 because in the Beerus boss fight we needed to be level 250, or it was like recommended to be level 250 to actually defeat Beerus. So if why are they downgrading the level like down to 170? Because all of my characters, like the main characters, like my Goku, my Vegeta, and my Gohan, and I think my Trunks, like those main characters that I have are already level 250 with like max stats, everything unlocked and everything. So why am I going to have a level 250 character going up against a level 170? Like, I feel like that's just going to be a breeze, unless that's just to showcase what the game can actually do and what these characters could do, and then maybe they actually bump up the scale, probably go from being 250 max up to 300. Hopefully they do that because I mean, why have Golden Frieza go down to 170? Like, that doesn't really make that much sense, especially for those diehard fans like myself who actually wasted time training multiple hours with Bon Yu to actually go up to level 250 max. So I'm hoping that the level actually goes up because I really don't want to face like a down leveled character because that just wouldn't be fun. I feel like I just be spirit bombing my way through this fight, like obviously because spirit bomb is like the most broken move in this game. So I'm not really optimistic. I'm so sorry. Like obviously, we've been waiting so long for something to come out for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and I was really hoping we are getting something new. Like just skip Resurrection F and go to like the Goku Black arc, and then save the new story arc to either be the Tournament of Power or a whole new arc in and of itself. But oh, man, I'm really not optimistic about Frieza. I'm really really sorry. I wish I was optimistic. I feel like this game on the low, like on the down low, this game is just dying off. I feel like no one really cares about this game, and with the introduction of the card game, obviously it brought life to many people who enjoy card games. But like I stated, me personally, I played through the tutorial. I played some online matches. I was going to stream me playing the game, doing like card openings from the game and so on and so forth. But personally, I just didn't enjoy it. Like, that's just me though. I know there might be a lot of people out there who probably think that this is like the best edition that they could ever do for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. But for me personally, it's not something that I want to hop on to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and do. I don't want to be like, oh, what can I do today? Let me hop on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Let's play some card games, you know? So for me, that was just like a major L for me. I know it could just be a major dub for a lot of you guys, but just this game at this point is just going like the One Punch Man route and it's just dying. And hopefully this next DLC comes out quicker because obviously it's literally going to be like a year since this game came out and all we've gotten are like two DLCs and nothing major, you know what I mean? So I'm just hoping that this new arc, if it's a new arc, it's a good arc. If it's an old arc, hopefully it's the Goku Black arc and they could just save this entire game like that. But with that being said, guys, like I stated, the major thing that we got is basically Frieza's coming, Golden Frieza's coming. We're getting Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta. We're going to be getting that boss fight. We're going to be getting a lot of new stuff, I think, probably apart from the actual boss fight. It's coming November 17th, so for all of you guys who own the season pass like myself, mark your calendars, November 17th. Like I stated, I might most likely will just be streaming it here on YouTube because on Twitch it's kind of iffy here and there when it comes to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, so make sure to check out for when I stream that. And yeah, what are your guys' thoughts and opinions of Frieza being next, as well as what do you think this new arc that they're going to introduce for DLC 3 is going to be, because DLC 3 is the new story and that's it. We're not getting anything else for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So what do you guys think it's going to be? Is it going to be a big success? Is it going to be a big flop? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
I'm not gonna hold anything back!